We back. We back. It's go time. We've been on go time for a minute now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's do it.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to
EA,
get this
act
one
right
started.
today.
And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay. We'll take that.
Jackson first play going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it?
Let's
the guy
get
who missed
it.
his block and let his quarterback get hit.
You know people so much, though.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And
oh, good. That was one hell of a try, though. Oh.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Whew.
Now they face a 3rd and
Watch
10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch Jackson. Number 35.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards.
Good hit, baby.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Watch him.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson.
Good shit, bro.
He gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Hold it.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good shit. Let's get the ball back, y'all.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Yeah, watch the run.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Man open is Robinson.
Good
and
run.
down
Good
he goes,
catch,
taking it
good
inside
run.
the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Okay.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I hit the button, y'all. Right.
He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins from 6 yards away. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Good deal. Let's get money. Okay, we ready.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Good kick.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
That's good. They scored pretty good.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. First carry for James Conner. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
We will take that 3.
Be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hold him, man.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw, it's Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And complete to
I don't know.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field. Right in the quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
You mean not to do that?
For a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get money, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. Why you ain't talking, Jack?
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tell me why.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard
Good 5 yards.
Decided to hand it off
Good
that
5
time
yards.
on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
All right, y'all. Shit.
Murray now. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Hey, them boys are on it, ain't they?
In the end to pull it and run, get some
Boys
9
are
yards in the
on
first.
it, aren't they?
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
Yeah, he took a big-time hit for that. Bullshit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Murray a give. This is Conner.
I mean,
Calais
okay, we'll take one.
A Cardinal
But that's some bullshit.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Eluding the pressure. Murray fighting, lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
God damn, nigga big,
lost a lot
man.
of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Yeah, that was big for us, dude.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. There's Murray. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Let us
adjusting their routes,
kick this
finding open
field goal
space,
freely.
and he found the right spot
EA
for
Sports,
the completion.
please.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
He's going to give me the ball, son.
From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
Get right back.
We've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree.
Hey, sound like that. Pause. Like,
and listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
oh,
8 yards to go on second down.
yeah, line up. Yeah, line up.
Again, a run with counter. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Get money,
like jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
That's right.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit
Give it
closer
5,
for
bro.
a second and goal.
All right, bro. 5.
Again, it'll be Connor. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
You never knew.
The gate of yards, they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Defense, though, child.
Murray gonna throw.
Let's get it.
Got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Appreciate it, man.
Touchdown reception.
I appreciate it.
And the Cardinals
You ain't even got to say
will
nothing.
take
I
the
appreciate
lead
it, man.
here
I heard you thanking me, man. I mean, heard you saying good play, man.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Appreciate that, man. That's right. Stop playing. Don't play with me. It's a good game. Bombs, CX Bones. Bombs, I don't know.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Go.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
You fumble again, back. Okay, check him, y'all.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
their
guys
Matt.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
What?
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
JJ.
more quick play and then another timeout if
Watch
they
him.
hurry. We'll see.
Watch him, y'all. Watch him. Come on. Yeah, get out there.
From the 29, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side
God
here.
almighty.
And
Yeah!
complete.
That boy,
Trying to dial up
the
long one
fingers.
out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh,
They're not
that
content to run this
hurt.
one towards the half, trying to get a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's go, yo. In the back of the house. You got
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to go up top again. And unable to
that
connect.
sound good.
Incomplete.
Almost caught.
I'll give them credit.
Good
They
enough.
took their
Good
shot,
damn
but it's
try,
going to
though.
bring up fourth down. That's it for the first half. Two
Ball.
more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Good ball. Let's go. Push the feds. Kick that shit, man.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Okay.
This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Ooh. Come on with the hesitation now, EA. The delays.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Come on now.
And they've got the lead.
Oh,
CD, what
look
do you
at
think
him.
the message was at halftime?
Ain't nothing you can do about it, though, see.
I think at the half, or that they need to
You gonna
change
get them
things too
to-
much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
What's that one?
I think they'll try and help
We
them
gonna
out
get
more.
them
They'll
2,
try and
3.
keep a tight
Like I
end in
said.
a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and make up those
Get
pass
them 2,
rushers
3, man.
because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That's what we thought. That's exactly what we thought, man. So we just gonna do it this
Connor
way.
going to get it again on second down. And they will only muster a yard here to the
We'll take that
38.
one. Coach, we'll take the one, Coach.
For their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the
We will
pass.
take
But in
the
this
one.
game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded
We'll take
an
the one.
MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll
Get
have
money.
it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there on
money.
third down.
Oh, that's a big let off there on third down.
Good
Because you
shit.
gotta get the
There it
running
is,
back
y'all.
from the backfield.
I ain't know
They
you was
didn't,
quit.
And they got burned,
But-
not just for
oh,
a first
shit.
down, but for big yardage as
Oh,
well.
man. Come on, man. You better than that.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his
Yeah,
left.
he ain't no.
And they'll get this to the
that
30-yard
man
line
right there got a
before
little
crossing
feet on
over
him,
out of
man.
bounds.
You got a little
Nifty
feet
bit
on
of
him.
scrambling
Must
there.
say this,
12
yeah.
yards, first down.
Man, well, look, I know you ain't talking to me, but you can at least tell me how to pronounce your name. I don't know how,
He can
bro.
throw the football.
It's CX
How about
bomb.
his use of legs as well? What we call those
Bombs.
broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a
so we gotta
stand before they're
relax, man,
backed up
'cause
even
at any
further.
moment, bro. At any moment, this guy can just bloop, bloop, bloop.
Connor up the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
yeah.
the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Shotgun now from Murray. And this
pass
broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was
Kill my
not
boy.
an easy one to hold on to.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
He tried to have the guy murdered.
Made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murder. That's fucked up. That's
Murray
fucked
and
up,
company going for it on fourth. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Good defense, though. This is a good game.
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake
Third quarter, it's 7-10, man. This is one hell of a game live on Game Ahead. By the way, we are live. I forgot.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he is in for
Game Ahead, you can check out my Gamer page, man, on YouTube. GAMMERHELL. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want.
And the Cards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
We live right now, man.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
You're above the most. That's the most, do the most. So yeah.
It's good to make it
17-7.
So
we got to bring the pain. We figure deal.
And after the
gotta bring
touchdown,
the pain.
out is
We got
Prater to kick. From the 6. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still
got
a good
past the
return.
35, y'all. That
Right
ain't
the 37.
That ain't no cool shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from a turnover.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought
is, y'all. He's running.
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From
the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check the run. Check the run.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incomplete.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Marcus Goodwin, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage.
He got some magic play.
Get him down.
He got some magic play or something, y'all.
That he can get away.
He got a magic play. Check him out.
That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover.
That right there was tough.
Arizona's offense
God
at the
damn.
line,
Here
ready
we
to
go.
get their drive started. So there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
All them
touchdowns anymore.
motherfuckers
You're just
respect,
thinking
man.
first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the
Man
ball.
can't get but so far, man. He coughed the shit up.
Fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down. And
that hurts your feelings.
This is where they say,
Oh my God.
on our shoulders, we'll
Oh.
right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point
Good shit,
they
bro.
need.
You seen it? Yeah, you fucking did. He seen it,
Now with that
man.
interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember,
Fucking team.
2-score contest.
Yeah, we got a ball game. We been had a ball game.
And in the old days,
Shit.
not too long gone
Let's get
either.
the money, y'all.
Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Motherfucking ball,
After
man.
the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's get the ball. Check the run. Yep.
Here's Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Just to get off.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Watch him.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Hey, yo, man. Yo.
Midfield at the 45.
This, boy.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds
you got my
and stop
respect.
the clock here with a first down.
Cause you
Late in the
ballsy
game,
as hell.
defense trying to avoid a big play. He's
With
able
that
to work
guy,
out of the
man.
passing
I
game,
mean, he
turn
can
it
run
into
his
a run,
ass
pick up
off.
the first and stop the clock as
Check
well.
him, y'all.
And you
Check
know,
him.
in this
Just
situation,
some of them
everything
wild
is
shit.
sped
It's that.
up. The
Come on now.
The thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Jackson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice
piece of
pickup
shit.
there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Check him, number 7. Check him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Good defense.
It stops the clock
Good defense.
and let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Steps away. And this is intercepted. And that
Don't
should
stay
do
right
it.
there, stupid.
Picked off by Byron
What the
Murphy.
fuck?
And the Cardinals
I didn't
take
tell him
over
to do that.
at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And
I don't like that.
For them, it turned out to be bust.
This game too close to be doing stuff like that, man.
Maybe take some chances they
Come
wouldn't
on
have
now.
earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall.
Damn,
And he's
safety.
not going to make it out of the end zone. That'll be a safety.
The goal
You
here
piece
is
of
about
shit.
getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone.
Damn, that's
but
what's
in this
up. Let's
spot,
go.
the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a
Damn. Get it, y'all. We cannot allow anything.
The Raven offense.
We can't allow
set the line
anything
for
to
this
happen.
Next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
That boy was
The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
You got it back.
Mistake late. It's intercepted.
Come on, man. What the freak, man? Fast game, man. He done all that game, y'all.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling around and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the
proper
position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch this. Y'all watch him, y'all.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. He is
hella pissed off, y'all. Watch him. He hella pissed. Yeah, we know you see it, but it's okay. We know you can't check everything.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
You know you can't check. You're a damn good player, man. But we know y'all can't check everything, man. Some of y'all, you know what I mean, need help, but you get one of the utmost respects, man. Cause you ain't using no help. You ain't said a word, but you ain't using no help. But we respect that. Good game, man. Good game, Bombs.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
He told the rushing yards up, but
it's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
For the Cardinals, baby. Brief intermission, I will be back. talk. Hey Siri, why can't I hear you? I see the close games, right? Hey Siri, where are you? Let's get money. Good catch. We on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders.
Let's get money out here. Welcome to Game of Hell. It's hell out here. Yes, indeed, feed the needy.
The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot.
Oh! That hurt his feelings, God damn.
Around him, this could really help him on their drive. As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Jesus.
And
what?
Be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 53 yards. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
All right.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he takes
they wouldn't let me catch it.
Release as this will be incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Oh, bad, bro.
Is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
That was some crazy shit right there. Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man.
That ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2.
Dude threw off a back foot.
Tempting for teams nowadays.
Oh, shit. You know what that means, y'all.
Where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
You know what that means. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of them games. It's one of them games. Let's go. Let's look, y'all.
1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 43. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 9 yards
Buffalo
is the pickup there. 2nd and 1. You often say that now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together
take
for a while.
Take it from the mainland,
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Brought to America.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards to pick up.
Is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Good run. Nice
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
He is trying to stop everything.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
We're going to take that.
To start a new set of downs. That was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
What's wrong with your face?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
How was it?
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and
allow
other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Robinson will try to pick it up, and he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Howell being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, He'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 67 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Second and 10, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Howell throwing on 1st down here. Out to his left. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Powell flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down, Howell to throw. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
49 the mic. 49 the mic. 6 man. Check.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Check 50.
They'll run with Gibson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's get money.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker and run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play.
Damn.
Now they have it.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
What in the world?
Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere.
Yes,
seeing
sir.
that
It's good
play,
defense.
focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Powell's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know
Come
when
on,
to
EA.
leave the
It's a
pocket,
slow
and
ass.
move, and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still
Come
accurate
on, let's
throwing
go,
the football.
EA. Tighten up, man. Yeah, that's it of that.
49, 49, guys. Mike, 49. I got it.
Shit.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Oh, God. I ain't never, yo.
18 seconds now to go.
That was crazy.
Quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he
Did
handles
y'all
adversity,
see that?
because this one so far hasn't gone
Come
according
on,
to
she
plan.
love
He's got to
rating.
fight through it and show him what he's made
What
of.
the fuck was that? EA got to tighten up, man. That was
After
crazy.
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Just got to do right, EA.
Here's Howell. Escape. Oh, Howell loses it. And the Bills have recovered. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And they're going to work this down. Above the 32-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
Bro, how is he able to, he on some bullshit. This nigga able to pause twice. Oh, yeah. Cheating.
I
think you laid it out there.
This person's cheating, bro.
Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Way, yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to come back into the game.
How you able to have 2 timeouts?
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. 2nd down, Howell now. He'll find Gibson here complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
You are terrible. Cheats. Cheat off Braden is a cheater.
Hand off now to Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Wow.
On 2nd and 7, Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Howell. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
Fuck this
heavy traffic,
nigga,
and it's intercepted. Khair Elam makes a pick. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I don't understand why he got to take all day.
2nd and 5 now.
Take all day, bro.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, down at the 33. And Howe will throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Looking to throw again on second down. Powell got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bates. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Come on, there's a new play. Let's go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What? How you taking out there, kid?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Let's go, D.
They'll run with Robinson. And he takes it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Good start.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Not the best of plays here as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it. On
the give, here's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
I can't even
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by. And these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
It ain't over,
so
man.
It's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
Think so,
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
They out there deep.
Powell to throw. And he's going to go down.
We all right with that. We all right with that.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Here's Howell. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play. So Allen's going to look to throw on the move to his left.
Get the fuck
Diggs in the
out
end zone.
of here,
Touchdown,
dude.
Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Wow.
And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. He is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Yeah, and he cheated on top of it.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Now he'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Back to throw. Howell. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hoped they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate. Because that's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.